welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as GLITZYGem. Thank you for joining me here today. Today's video, we're going to go ahead and do a collab with three other ladies. We have Leslie with Hillbillies Creativity. We have Emily D, and then we have Tracy with Tracy and Chloe Unboxings, Beauty and More. And then myself, which is GLITZYGem. We're doing a thyroid cancer awareness video. We're going to create an eye look using the color ribbons. There's two of them. I'm going to go ahead and show them up here. I'll put one here and one here. So you get like some purples and you got some pinks in there, and you have like a hint of blue in there, but I think I'm going to be mostly working with purples and the pinks. Mostly trying to create like a purple eye look. So those are the two ribbons that I'll be working with to create this eye look for thyroid cancer awareness. And for those who are new to my channel, thank you. Welcome for being here. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Give my video a like if you like this video, and also hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload another video. And for those who are returning subscribers, welcome. Thank you. Much love to you guys. A big huge hug and kisses to all of you. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thyroid cancer is not something that I've seen or heard about much, on the awareness of thyroid cancer. So I want to go ahead and dedicate this video. I know that thyroid cancer, it's for the month of September. September is gone. We're in October. So I wanted to go ahead and do one for the fact that someone close to me had found out in October that they have thyroid cancer. And the palette I'll be using today is one that I got off a Temu haul. Is a Madu is the eyeshadow palette in palette CD13. It has 12 shades. Pull it out for you to show you guys real quick. So they didn't find, like I said, they didn't find out until this month that they had thyroid cancer, and it really touched my heart, when this person told me that. These are the shades that are in there. Because this person kept saying, I feel like I have cancer, and they had been saying that for the longest time. They didn't know if they don't know where, they just felt like they were going to have cancer, but they weren't aware of like where or how or I kept asking, how do you know, or what, what do you feel? She couldn't explain to me the feeling that she had. She just knew that she had cancer somewhere in her body. I just didn't understand how someone could tell, by, I guess, your own body. So later on, I went ahead and primed my eyes anyways with my Beauty Creations color-based primer jelly, color-based primer in this shade pink. I got this in my my Ice Cream Beauty bag for the Breast Cancer Awareness Warrior palette. So I got that in that bag. So I'm using it for today's look I'll be creating. I'm going to go ahead and, with this shade called Dreamin', right here, it's called Dreamin'. Put that in the crease. As I was saying, and at the time, I kept telling them, it's all in your mind. You don't have cancer. Quit knocking on cancer's door, because you don't even know. Every time she would go to the doctor, nothing would come back as, positive for cancer on anything. She didn't like specifically go and say, hey, can you please check me for cancer? They don't know where to check or where to look. The doctors don't know where to look and check. And I'm actually using this fluffy brush here, dense, well, it's not dense, it's like a fluffy brush here from Cosmopolitan is the brand name. And they don't know where to look. So I told her, I said, they either have to catch it like in a CT scan somewhere, when you do like your follow-ups, in your blood, we have, that's where a lot of a lot of the doctors find if you have cancers in your blood, CT scans that you're not aware of. And so for a long time, this person's, you know, never has been told they have cancer, or has been told they had symptoms of cancer, or even like taken to be checked for cancer. So this is how scary cancer is, because it just creeps up on you and you're not even aware of it. You just know in your body that there's something different, something's off in your body. You just don't know where or what or how or where, why are you feeling this way. And that's a good feeling to have in your gut. Now that I'm realizing that, I feel like this is, you know, was unbelievable to me. Like, I cannot believe that this person is telling me that, you know, for the longest while, I'm like, I know this person has a fear of cancer, but never did I think they would actually have cancer. They would actually get cancer. So this person had went to go get themselves, what happened, this person is just out of sheer, like, I mean, coincidence, call it coincidence, or a warning, or just what happened was this person got into an accident with, you know, like a car accident. It wasn't big or anything. She just needed to get herself checked out to make sure that nothing was wrong. You know, if there was anything broken in the back of her neck, or, you know, they went to do CAT scans of her full head, of the head, and this area where the neck is, just to make sure that she didn't have anything broken or anything that was going on that they can detect that there was something wrong. Because I know she was complaining about neck pains, and they're saying, well, that's normal because you can have pain in the neck but not have anything broken. It could be just because you're sore, you don't have any whiplash or anything like that. So so that's the main reason why she went to go get herself checked out. I'm going to use a shade called Purple Clouds. This one here, this purple up here, and we're going to use that as well. So when they went ahead and they did an x-ray of her head and also of her neck, the doctor, she told me the doctor looked at her all concerned. Didn't want to alarm her, didn't want to say anything, but she knew there was something wrong. She knew that this person's expression was deeper than what they expressed in their face, you know. It was deeper than that. He did tell her that he recommends, or he suggests, you know, that she go and gets herself checked for cancer in the thyroid, because they said they found in the CT scan they did for her, they found a nodule that was close to the size of a pea-size nodule in the thyroid. And that was pretty alarming, pretty scary and alarming. And so, and she told me, I told you, I knew it, I have cancer. I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, I mean, they told me that I have a nodule in my throat, and they want me to go see a doctor to make sure that it's not cancer, because it's getting bigger. Oh, it's getting bigger. It's big. The nodule's too big of a size for it just to dismiss it, you know, just to dismiss it as nothing. So she said she was going to go ahead and get herself checked out, you know, talk to her primary care doctor and get herself checked out and make sure that it was nothing, it's not alarming, you know. So that's what she did. She went in and got herself checked out. I'm going with this shade called Purple Moon. This one here, it's like a shimmer shade. So she went. She went to the doctor. The doctor gave her an appointment to go get the CT scan done. They got the CT scan done, Sure enough, they told her you need to do a biopsy because it's grown more. And I'm praying for her, praying that it wasn't big, that it wasn't cancerous. I was just praying that it was benign, that it was just something that wasn't active, something that wasn't, that wasn't, yeah, it wasn't active, that it was just benign, if that was the case. So I was praying, and I had her in my thoughts, and then she went to go get it checked out. They did the biopsy, and they gave her results. They gave her results back, and she told me that they told her that it was cancer. So I was, yeah, of course I was, I was shocked and surprised. And she of course she took it very emotional. And I try to condole her, to make let her know that everything's gonna be okay, and say, look, just let's just pray about it. We're gonna get through this, and you're gonna be fine. I'm going in with the shade called Healer. The shade here, this pink shade. I'm gonna go on the lid with it. I told her I'll go, let's just pray about it, and leave it in God's hands, and everything's gonna be fine. So that's where she's at right now, where she went and they told, she got that biopsy done, and they told her she had thyroid cancer. And she went to her appointment, and they told her that they told her what the procedure was, for what the procedure was gonna be, or how it's gonna be whenever they do the surgery on getting the thyroid out of her. They're gonna have to do surgery and take the thyroid out of her neck. And they did tell her that they're gonna give her medication. With medication, diet, and exercise, that she was gonna go back. She's gonna her weight and metabolism should, keep her from gaining weight. Because without your thyroid is what actually keeps you from your metabolism. Your thyroid is like, what keeps you from either gaining weight. It helps you with with your hormones and gaining weight. And sorry, I should be more knowledgeable about the thyroid, but I know of that it does have some kind of impact with your weight. Your thyroid does, so they told her, what she needed to do, and how the procedure was going to be. And I asked her, go ahead and go in with the shade called Royals right here. And she said she was going to go ahead and go through with the surgery and get it taken out. So she already made an appointment to get the surgery done. So this was very shocking news to all of us, to myself, for her, for that to have happened, because never in a million years did I think that this person close to me would have cancer. Never in a million years. Even though she kept saying, "Oh, I have cancer. I have cancer. I have cancer," and she kept saying, something's gonna happen to me. I have bad health. She just kept telling me that, and I was like, I was telling her, I think you're just, you know, being a little worried. I think you're just overthinking it. I told her, I said, I think you just need to just relax and not think so much about it. I told her, I said, just, you know, I mean, you know, you haven't been told you have cancer, you know, by the doctor. So why are you worried, you know, because you don't have any symptoms. And she kept saying, and she was one of those people that, you know, wanted to go online, and you know, when you go online and you look up like symptoms or reasons for like cancer and stuff, she kept saying, well, I do have symptoms of this and I have symptoms of that. And I'm like, okay, I know, but that doesn't mean you have cancer. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same shade Royals for my bottom lash line. Bottom lash line. And so that makes me very aware now that in the thyroid cancer is scary, and it sneaks up on you, because they told her that her cancer was slow growing, a slow growing cancer. It wasn't, or was growing pretty fast. So they told her it's best that she went ahead and made a decision and going with the surgery before it's too late and it reaches it spreads, you know. So they told her to get her thyroid removed, so that way the cancer won't affect any of her any other area of her body, any other areas, maybe in her throat or in that, around that area where her thyroid is. So because they told her that it hasn't reached anything else in her throat, it only is only in her thyroid. And so that opened my eyes and become more aware of thyroid cancer. And I'm going to go ahead and with the shade Dreamin' to go underneath with the oils. And it opened my eyes, because I'm going to go ahead and also make an appointment to get myself checked for thyroid, because I know I also don't feel like I also feel like there's something wrong with me, with my, it's just this feeling I have about my body with me gaining weight. I know most of it is, you know, me not working out or not keeping a healthy diet. I know in my mind that has a lot to do with it, but just to be reassured, I am going to get myself checked out for thyroid cancer, because that was the one thing that I kept thinking about each time. Every time I'd go to the doctor, my doctor's appointments, I've gained, like, I would gain like 3 pounds in 1 month, and that wasn't normal. Even the doctor told me that's not normal, and they said you need to get your thyroid checked out and make sure that your thyroid is okay. So every time when I would go get my blood work done, I said check my thyroid to make sure that it's normal, and they're like, yeah, your thyroid levels are normal. And that's what my you know, this person close to me told me, you know, that's what the doctor kept telling them also as well, that their thyroid is normal. You know, that there's nothing, you know, to look into. Like there was nothing suspicious about the thyroid. The thyroid levels were normal. So even if you have a normal thyroid, when they take blood work out and they tell you that your blood panel for your thyroid is normal, but I know that I've gained so much weight in in 1 year. I've gained so much weight that I feel like there's got to be something else going on in my body, which there probably is. So I'm gonna take precautions and just, you know, and get myself checked out for anything, you know, go to my doctor's appointments more regularly and follow-ups and all that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, that's my personal experience that I've encountered with knowing somebody close to me with thyroid cancer. And I just hope that everything will work out for the best, and that it doesn't spread once they remove the thyroid, and the lifestyle will be, her lifestyle will be changed for life, because now she's going to have to be taking medication to replace thyroid. And they're going to be taking medication, and they have to watch their diet, they have to exercise. And we're not talking about a young person, we're talking about a person who's already, you know, past their prime, you know. So they're at their prime, but you know, so it's tougher for us ladies that are at our prime already as it is, you know, trying to lose weight. It's even harder for somebody who doesn't have a thyroid anymore. So yeah, so that's my experience. And so leave me in the comments down below, do you know anybody who had thyroid cancer, or who has thyroid cancer, or y'all don't simply know? And I understand that. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna come off camera, finish the rest of my eye look and my makeup, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the finishing look for my thyroid cancer awareness eye look that I created. So I do want to say thank you for being here, and I do want to, you know, show my gratitude with you all for stopping by and listening to what us ladies have to say about thyroid cancer, what our experiences were. And I really do appreciate you guys for lending an ear and just hearing us out. Thyroid cancer is very, especially the slow growing ones, when it comes to the nodules in your thyroid, they're slow growing. You will not be able to tell. And I'm so glad that this person that was close to me was able to find it right away, you know, at the beginning stages of it, you know, from it becoming even greater. And it could be a life risk factor to them, which it is now, because it's cancer. So we can only know and hope and pray for the future that it doesn't spread or it doesn't come back, you know. So in gratitude of that, in tribute and honor of, you know, thyroid cancer, I want to go ahead and do a giveaway for you guys, for just for appreciation for you guys for being here and listening to us ladies about thyroid cancer, and just spreading cancer awareness to everyone is very appreciated. And let ones know, you know, to get that checked out. If you feel like there's something wrong with you, you know, and there's no, and the doctors keep telling you there's nothing wrong with you, but you know in your gut that there is something wrong, you just don't know what it is, just keep on, you know, pushing the subject and topic about checking for cancer, you know, to preventing your cancer from getting any worse. Some awareness tips for you guys there in the future. So I am going to be doing a giveaway. It'll be coming in this nice holographic pinkish purple envelope. And I'll be giving you a blending sponge in the shade purple. I will also be giving you a nail polish here by New Color, and this is in the shade, what is this, the shade 961. Doesn't give me a shade name, but it's like this wine purpley color. Will go well with this eye look that I've created. You will also be receiving some eyeshadow brushes. We'll also be giving you 2 lippies, 24-hour lippies by Maybelline, in like a very light lavender shade, and then a more deeper purple shade, almost wine colored. And then I will also have, we'll also give you a set of lashes, actually extensions. That way you'll be able to put them on wherever you want them to, wherever you feel like you need full, you know, where you need volume on your lashes. And then also the last 2 items in here that I have, I did get this off of Temu. This is a Star Glow baked powder palette highlighter. So it's by Romantic Color. Sorry, Romantic Color. That's the brand name. All right, and those are the shades that are in it. And I will be giving you your very own palette as well. Your very own eyeshadow palette here from Simadu or Simadu. And this is the CD13 12 shade eyeshadow palette that I also got from Temu. So this will be yours. I have the color saver here, so I'm not touching your shadows or anything. I'm just touching the color saver. So this will be your palette. The same eyeshadow palette that is the same one as I wore today. As you can tell, the performance of it was really nice. I really did like the way the colors did blend out. Like I said, didn't disappoint or anything like that. So, and that is everything in my giveaway. So I hope you guys, you know, subscribe if you haven't done so. Give this video a like. Go check out the other ladies, and also check out the looks they created for thyroid cancer. And I want to thank them for participating, because like the subject is real dear to my heart, you know. And so thank you ladies for participating. Really do appreciate it. So check them out, show them some love, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. I'll be linking the playlist down below so that you can just watch them just back to back. You can watch them. And for this giveaway, you can just put enter me for the secret word. Doesn't have to, it's no secret. It's just me showing you my gratitude for you, just to spread cancer, thyroid cancer awareness, and for being here. And thank you guys for joining me and lending your ear and listening to my experience with thyroid cancer with someone close to me. I really do pray that, you know, it doesn't come back, you know. So, right, thank you for being here, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you all. Bye.